Well, well, well. Guess who's under fired again? Boogie2988. So, about a couple days ago, a recent LOLCOW live stream went up. And for those who don't know what LOLCOW Live is, it's Boogie's, Wings of Redemption, Tommy C, and Keemstar's podcast, a.k.a. Wings and Boogie are LOLCOWs, and the podcast is pretty much just making fun of them, you know? And they had this live stream last night where Keemstar invited notorious cuckold Destiny on, and Destiny went in on Boogie. And for those who don't know, Boogie claimed that he had this rare blood cancer called polycythemia vera, but Destiny came on and to prove to him that he does it. So Destiny was on, asked Boogie about his symptoms and all that stuff, or talked to him about what he said what his symptoms was, and how all of that led more to the secondary polycythemia and not polycythemia vera. Because, for those who don't know, but you can obviously tell, Boogie's one fat dude, you know? Boogie is pretty fucking fat, and that apparently he was also on testosterone, which that plus being on testosterone plus kind of just being as unhealthy as he is might have caused him to develop secondary polycythemia, where while it is similar to kind of like the cancer in itself, at the same time, it still isn't the cancer. It's still not as bad as cancer. And Boogie, for 2 years now, has been lying to everyone saying he has cancer. Now, I'm going to say it's allegedly, because while mostly everyone on the internet, and just personally, I believe that Boogie is lying, you know? Everyone on the internet thinks he's lying. I think he's lying. But just in case that for some reason he does actually have cancer, I'm just going to say allegedly. So he's allegedly lying. And when he was pressed on the podcast itself, and literally was offered over $80,000. By the way, Boogie is notorious for begging for fucking money. This guy would literally do crypto scams. He had his shitty crypto scam called Fatty Coin, where he pretended to be this fucking Andrew Tate personality called Andrew Cake, and that his whole shtick was, oh, you're going to go broke, even though it's a crypto scam, and he got $10,000 from that, right? And if you watch LOLCOW Live, one of the common things with Boogie is he's constantly begging for money. He's constantly begging for just to earn more money. How, the night before the LOLCOW live stream, Boogie was chastising Wings of Redemption for apparently quitting the podcast, saying that he needs the money. He is desperate for the money. And before that, when CoffeeZilla was talking to Boogie about his crypto scam and told him, hey, maybe you should just refund the $5,000 and give it to the victims. He's like, I have to pay for medical bills. So Boogie, he's notorious for begging for money. He would do anything for money because he's apparently in a super bad financial situation, right? But during the live stream, some ordinary gamers, Mudahar, Destiny, and a bunch of other YouTubers offered him in total $80,000 just to review the paperwork that says, yes, you have hypocythemia vera, which is the cancer variant. If Boogie had this cancer and he showed it to them, he would have gotten $80,000, and he would have proved his detractors wrong. Because also Boogie, he's a notorious LOLCOW, you know? Like, he's constantly being made fun of for honestly pretty good reasons. Boogie is a complete liar. He lies all the time. He tries to play the victim, but people see through it. And, you know, Boogie's just not a good dude at all. Generally, even before this, he was known for just lying all the time. And Boogie, for someone being so desperate for money, it would have made sense for him to take the money and show them the proof that he has cancer. And Boogie, as someone who constantly gets picked on by his contractors, he gets to prove them wrong. He gets to show everyone who's been talking shit about him that, hey, you guys claim I'm lying about cancer? Screw you. Here's my diagnosis that says I actually have cancer, you asshole. Dude, people like Some Ordinary Gamer who doesn't like Boogie, and I don't think Boogie likes him also, he gets to prove Some Ordinary Gamer wrong and get money out of him. But no, Boogie decided, actually, this is the one thing I don't want to give out. This is the one information about me I don't want to reveal. Which, by the way, this is the same guy who had a documentary about him, revealed that he spent over $200,000 on hookers, was shown to be naked in a bathtub. Sure, you couldn't see anything, but he was still naked in the bathtub. Revealed how he lost all of his money to cryptocurrency and constantly has made a fool out of himself for money. This is the same guy who, during this lolcow live thing, Boogie got on his hands and knees and begged Keemstar not to let him go. This guy is notorious for begging for money. I know I said this before, but this guy, Boogie would not reject his money at all if he had cancer, which kind of proves, hey, this guy's probably lying, because he constantly just refuses and rejects the money as a whole, even though this can help his financial situation and just helps him in general. But then he goes on about this sob story about how when he was 16, he got into an argument with his girlfriend, or his girlfriend was abusing him or something like that. I feel like as a way to garner more sympathy. I'm not 100% sure though, but I think he was just trying to get more sympathy or get people off his back for being lying about having fucking cancer, manipulating his audience. But that didn't work. And coming back to CoffeeZilla a day later interviewed Boogie again about the money, especially after the whole lying about cancer. And now Boogie's claiming, oh no, the $5,000 didn't all go to medical bills. He was saying it's colloquial and that some of the money went. But then Boogie revealed to Coffee his his bank statements or financial statements, and Coffee saw the $5,000 in his fucking bank account. And Coffee asked him, why can't you just give it to the fucking people you scammed? And then Boogie had a fucking meltdown, crying about, oh, I need to pay my mortgage. And it just shows just how disingenuous this guy is. Remember, this guy was seen as this wholesome YouTuber. I remember he won, I believe, Gamer of the Year award at the Game Awards in 2018. This guy was this beloved figure on YouTube, as seen as this nice, wholesome guy. And now we see his true character, where he's just kind of just lying, just not that great of a dude, He's just a complete liar, and he lies to his friends. I'm pretty sure Wings, I know some people will say that Wings and Keemstar probably aren't his friends, but I feel like they are, I feel like with all the opportunities Keemstar gave to Boogie and how Wings and Boogie seem to be on good terms, I think they are friends. I know some people will say otherwise, but I think. But the fact that he lied to his his co-hosts on his podcast about his cancer and lied to everyone on the internet, allegedly, about his cancer, just really shows what kind of guy Boogie is. And that Boogie is a guy not to be trusted with. And people should just stop feeling sorry for him, because Boogie thrives on people feeling sorry for him. That's his whole shtick now. His whole shtick is, ooh, feel sorry for me. I have all these medical issues. I might lose my house. I might blah, 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 blah. Oh, I have this tough life. And that's his whole shtick, is to garner sympathy. And I think after this, more people are realizing, hey, this Boogie guy is really not that great of a person. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.